I am here with the captain of the Yorkshire Roses, Mr. Joe Wainman, and the wind's picked up right as I started speaking, so I hope the microphone's doing okay. On the subject of doing okay, how are you doing?
Again, nervous. However, James Weller from Leeds has brought me Luke Aylin's training top, and I'm going to be channeling him today. I know I'm 4 and he's 2, but I'm wearing this as sort of like a good luck charm, because if I play anything like him, then we'll be all right. So yeah.
Sounds pretty good to me. In terms of confidence, how are you roughly feeling about the performance today? How are the players warming up? What's going on? And I'm going to hand you the microphone for this bit because I got a little surprise thing. So just have a chat to the camera. Okay. I'll be back in 1 moment.
Okay, so I am very nervous. I won't lie to you. Coach Danny will have a plan though, and I think we'll do all right from that perspective. But yeah, the nerves are jangling. I won't lie to you. So I just don't want to let anybody down.
Now, you may remember a year or so ago there was a quiz featuring about half a dozen Leeds United creators. And you may also remember that you won that quiz, and you may remember that you won a prize. Okay. Now, if you wouldn't mind holding the mic whilst I reveal the prize to you.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind Jack Harrison, so and I think he stays. So that's actually yeah, I'll accept that.
So from a couple of years back, Joe won a signed Jack Harrison shirt. So now that he's on his redemption arc whilst getting booed by the population of Sweden, maybe that'll do it. Yeah. So this is all for Prostate Cancer UK. Yes. What would you say to people that are on the fence about donating, thinking, do I, don't I? What's the sort of vibe?
Well, the new away shirt was released the other day, and it says Leeds always take more, and that is the same through every avenue that we touch. I've been lucky enough to be involved in a lot of charity events for Leeds United through the Square Ball, and this is just another one of them with Joe B, who deserves massive credit for doing it. And we always don't only take more, we give more, we show up more, so I would just ask that you please continue to give to prostate cancer, because it is for a great cause.
Fantastic, thank you very much. And have you got any final words? As your post-match was previously called, or is still called, I don't know. Have you got any final words for the people at home?
Enjoy it, and please cheer on the Yorkshire Roses, because we're going to win.
There we go. Back to me or Evie or Lucy in the studio.
The good cancer. Let me tell you about the good cancer. You die with prostate cancer, not from it. It's a pussycat, not a tiger. Here are some facts about the good cancer. My father died from prostate cancer. 12,000 of our dads, brothers, sons, and friends die from prostate cancer every single year. Is that good? It is the most common cancer in men, and 1 in 4 black men will get the stomach-churning news that I got. Is that good? Treatment can save your life, but can also cause some nasty side effects. For me, that meant constant hot and cold sweats. I'm constantly going back and forth to the toilet. Is that good? I was diagnosed at just 63. Mine was aggressive, incurable. Telling that to your sons, I promise you, this is not good. I'll tell you what is good. When my mate Tom comes up and hugs me and says, because of you, I caught it early. Now that's good. A reassuring nurse on the end of the phone. After you hear those shocking words when you're making agonizing choices about treatment options, that's good. Thanks to our campaigns, over 1 million people checked their risk in 1 year, meaning many, many more like Tom. That's good. Seeing people across the country do all kinds of crazy things, raising money for life-saving research, and seeing the results of that research. New treatments funded by Prostate Cancer UK are giving me and thousands of men more time with their loved ones. That's good. Everyone at Prostate Cancer UK is working non-stop to get a world where no man dies from prostate cancer. And we all have the power to navigate it. My diagnosis came too late. But by the time my sons are my age, a doctor might say your screening caught it in time. And the treatments can sort this out without side effects. That will be good.
So, I am here with the captain of the Peacocks. It's Max Covey of Leeds Lately. How are you doing this morning? Is it going well?
Yeah, I think so. Just in how early a lot of my team are warming up, so I'm a little bit worried about how tired they'll be by kick-off, but nevertheless, I'm excited for it, yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit of context for the people that are watching on the live stream and aren't here in person, we are recording this at 11:28. Kickoff is in 2.5 hours and they are already warming up. They seem eager though, which is probably quite good. Jer, away from the shot, please. That will do. But they seem eager, which is a good sign, I think.
Yeah, I think so, but as long as it doesn't cripple them with hamstring injuries and things, so... But I think everyone seems to be okay so far. I've not heard any ooh yet.
Yeah, there's been no squeaky noises. There's been no fear. There's been nothing actively wrong yet, which is good. Now, of course, this is all for Prostate Cancer UK. So, what would you say to people who are on the fence about donating, maybe considering it, thinking maybe not? What would you say to them?
I say if you can donate, if you've got the means to, then absolutely it's worth doing because it goes to a great cause which affects a lot of people in the UK. And if you can't donate, then get in the live stream chat, subscribe to Joe's channel because, like he says, I think he's mentioned it previously, every subscriber during the stream will be one more penny to Prostate Cancer UK. So even if you just subscribe to Joe's channel, you're doing your little bit there.
There we go. And finally, to close out, do you have any last words to encourage your team to get the chat supporting you? Anything at all? What you got?
Up the Peacocks. And if you support the Peacocks, then Leeds will sign players sooner. That's what I heard anyway. That's what I'm hearing.
I heard Peacock Pie Show. That's the words I heard.
No comment.
Back to me or Evie or Lucy in the studio.
Good afternoon and welcome. The team lineup is ready. Let's go through the Yorkshire Roses first. Obviously, we have a virtual course in Andrea Russo because he couldn't be here today. We are sending lots of love to him. So we've got Danny Burke, who's the coach, on the sidelines. Make sure, obviously, you hurl plenty of abuse at him, but remember, it's all for charity. We've got Carl Dixon in goal, We've got Jane Weller, obviously, and Mr. Joe Wayman, who will be taking the captaincy for the Roses today. Again, remember to hurl plenty of abuse towards him. We've got Rocco Dean, we've got James Toon, Oscar Marriott, Joe Lynch, Ben Locke, Paul Jones, Matty Foster, Dara Cunningham, Andy McVeigh, Burley Banksy, Sanchez Payne, and number 42, Joe Blackburn. Give him an extra cheer when he comes out. Number 69, Jack City, and Lloyd Dean. And then over for the Peacocks, we've got Orson O'Better's Luke as the coach, and also Dillo Curley. And then we've got Adam Priestley, Kevin Baker, Darren Clark, Paul Brooker, Max from Leeds Lately, who is the captain of the Peacocks. So again, plenty of gentle abuse towards the captains. We've got Matt Ramskill, Simon Johnson, Smarty, Ollie Ward, Carl Cafola, Sean Kearney, Danny Mountain, Lewis Deaton, Craig Morehouse, Jay Carter, Johnny Brown, and Owen Longan, and also BJ92. Words, test, wordsy words. Right, everybody, please give a round of applause, cheer, heckle, do whatever you must, and welcome the teams onto the pitch. We've put a poll in the stream if you want to vote. We want to know who you. Prediction poll. Who will win? Will it be the Yorkshire Roses or will it be the Peacocks? Thank you very much for Jamie MC for your donation of $20. It's lovely to have you with us and thank you once again for your donation. At what point do we have to turn that music off?
Yep, heading out for the.
Before kick-off, we will be doing a minute's silence for all people taken by cancer and specifically the referee who unfortunately should have been originally refereeing this game, Neil Fishman. So on the count of 3, if you can all please respect it and have a minute's silence. Thank you. And it's kick-off in the Leeds Creator Cup. Which is kindly sponsored by Schools UK Health. Already a little bit of friendly rivalry there between Max and Joe. And it is the Roses to kick us off. And according to the poll, 77% of you think the Yorkshire Roses will win today. Let's see if it's the majority or the minority who get it right. Oh, early chance cross. Oh, well, that didn't end up where it should have been. Going up to take the corner. And in true Leeds fashion, it didn't go anywhere. And it is a goal kick for the Peacocks. If it goes long enough, it might end up in the net. And in true Leeds fashion, again, it didn't go to the correct player. It's a throw in for the Peacocks. There's a strong header there. Oh! Oh! That was a very good...
Hello, Evie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. We are having to speak into one microphone between us, so this is a fun little situation.
It's very cosy up here in the commentary box.
It is. I would recommend to my own teammates, please don't put the ball in the back of your own net. That would be massively appreciated. Thanks, guys.
I know obviously you're quite biased, but who do you reckon will win today?
I would absolutely love to give you an answer, but to be honest, in the opening moments, it's really hard to tell. We've got a wide mix of people that have formerly played professional football and then also Darren of only Leeds Bros on the same pitch. So it makes it quite difficult to tell who's going to do what, I'll be honest with you.
And thank you very much for Pierre on the live stream who has donated £20. He says, best of luck to all of you, thank you for what you are doing. Thank you very much for donating. It is very much appreciated.
Now, do you reckon it's... Do you reckon it's potentially unfair for me to, like, maybe say in the back ref as someone that has the voice of God? I mean, there's a chance that might influence him a little bit, but...
Now, is that the voice of God as in Morgan Freeman, or...?
On a charity live stream, I will not be attempting a Morgan Freeman impression. My apologies, but...
Probably a wise idea.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have those. Not very often, but from time to time, we end up not doing Morgan Freeman impressions. I mean, we could always... But they can see it. I'm good.
Yeah. Holding the... Oh, chance for the Peacocks.
Not quite worked out how they expected.
No, it hasn't, unfortunately.
I'm trying to work out who that is. Oh, we do have the team list. That was Danny Mountain, not another Leeds podcast. Another.
I wonder how many times he'll be picking the ball out of the back of his net today.
I mean, he's got Jer as one of his centre backs. It can't go too bad. If you've got a pairing of Jer, 6 foot tall Irishman, and a man called Rocco, you're not going to be that scared in terms of centre backs, are you? Really? I mean, in terms of
he's a very vocal man on the pitch today, commanding his team.
Ref, I am not convinced that was that way, but you know what? I won't complain this time.
Oh, foul throw. Only in a Leeds game could this happen.
Bangs it long into the midfield. Doesn't quite work out though. Not quite having the influence you'd expect of professional footballer, I'll be honest. Matty Johnson.
Oh, Matty Foster, can you get there? Oh.
That's a corner every day of the week. Really got there, to be fair to it.
Did some impressive running. And it is JT lining up to take the corner. Can he prove that Leeds United, even if it is only content creators, can we take a set piece with any success? And it floats in. Oh, is that a foul? Is that a foul? Joe Lynch seems to think it is. The referee has not given anything. The ball has gone massively out of play, a bit like Harry Kane's penalty against France in last World Cup. Adam Priestley slowly bringing the ball back on.
I don't know how capable he is of quickly bringing the ball back on. He's never really shown a surge of pace.
Once again, Joe Lynch's head connects with the ball. Oh, is that a foul? Referee does not think so. Waves play on. Oh, there's legs flying akimbo right now. Go long. To be fair, he's used to flying over to this country rather than running. No, he's getting there. Can we get the look of the Irish to get him back on before the end of the match?
And his long ball for a throw-in has gone into the pitch.
Yeah.
Good work. Excellent work.
Max is taking the throw-in for the Peacocks.
Taken down quite nicely, but ball's gone.
Ball's gone out. There was shouts for handball there, but
I'm not convinced. It's weird. I went into this thinking I don't care who wins, and now suddenly I care quite a lot who wins.
And you're not allowed to. You're supposed to be biased. Not. Nicely controlled by Max there. Going for an adventurous pass, but once again, Jer's head connects with the ball. Gilly launching it long. Oh, nicely taken.
On the right side.
Lloydinho, yeah. That was maybe a rather adventurous name choice for him.
It's a brave one. From now on, I'm going down as Joe Fina. I think I've decided.
Joe Fina. Well, yes, he is one of your favourite Leeds players.
He is.
Don't think you quite have the Brazilian style and flair.
Look, there was a slim chance that I put
Rose's throw-in.
Joe Trick Bamburn on the back of my
shirt.
Oh,
nicely controlled there.
Ball into the box. Ooh, very nearly spilled. JT ready to pounce. Doesn't quite work out. But Priestley's looking for the long ball. Fires it quite a distance.
I would love to see a goalkeeper score today.
Matty Foster takes it down a little bit better than I thought. But
back with the Peacocks.
Sprayed ball out to Carl.
Then plenty of space. It reminds me when we were playing under Jesse Marsh.
JT's just been turned inside out.
Again, reminds me of when we were playing under Jesse Marsh.
On that note, Jesse Marsh, we know you have a big salary. If you happen to be watching, support Prostate Cancer UK.
Oh, is this going to be a chance? Oh, muscled off the ball.
Pinged out to JT. Makes it.
Bielsa would have been proud of that pass. Back with the Peacocks.
Carl has so much space out there. Joe, press him. Never mind, he'll just kick it out for you.
Could he have got there? There already looks to be some players tiring. I thought these were athletes.
I knew these were YouTubers. So those are two different ends of the spectrum.
I don't know. I quite think that the two are quite synonymous with one another. Can you not see the pure physical specimens that we have out on the pitch in front of us today?
If you are feeling brave enough to call Joe, who has had to ice his back for 3 days before this, an athlete, then go for it. Absolutely.
I reckon I could take him. I've got 2 working hips.
Lloyd Dean goes outside Max. That is delicious football. Puts it into the middle. JT, back post. Can he score?
Oh, is there going to be... Oh, no, he's missed it. Oh. That was probably the best chance of the game so far.
That's hurt me. So on the topic of various players' fitness, would you say that some of these players may need perhaps a day or two off work. And if they were to be teachers, is there a company that could help them with that, perhaps?
I believe that would be Schools UK Health, who have kindly decided to sponsor today.
Indeed, they do, I believe, insurance services for schools, which means that they're able to cover the cost of getting various teachers in just to make sure that everything works out and kids are getting a decent education. As lucky, the kid on the pitch is looking to give the other side a bit of an education. Doesn't quite work out, and it's sprayed a long way out of play. Sorry.
So Rose's throw in.
Weller to Lloyd. Lloyd has been incredible so far. Wins himself a free kick. I'll give you a little bit of an insight into the team talk from the Yorkshire Roses as well.
Right.
From what we were aware, the general vibe when it came to set pieces was see whoever's feeling it at the time.
I love that game plan, to be fair.
It's
we could probably
fantastic.
do that. Is Joe going to get his head onto that?
Head on it.
Oh, best chance of the game so far.
What a stop. A quick reminder for you, Joe is playing as a centre-back today. JT lines up for the corner. He seems to be settled as the corner taker from that side. Drifted in.
Swinger.
Gets a hand to it. Shot from Lloyd.
Oh, blocked nicely by Max.
Throw in to follow up.
Now, do you reckon we're going to get a long throw, a bit like Rafinha's specials under Jesse Marsh?
Joe's gone back, so I'd assume probably not. Joe seems to be the one and only aerial presence of either team.
Yeah,
combined.
he's been impressive at both ends of the pitch.
Lloyd, between his own legs, fair enough, it works out. Jack goes back a
Nicely
little
controlled
bit,
by Jack City there.
working in tight areas. It is looking a little bit marsh at the moment, isn't it? Everyone in one corner.
Yeah, quite narrow. Bielsa will be disappointed.
I don't know if he's going to get there. Doesn't. Ball's out for a throw-in. Unfortunately for the Peacocks. It's incredibly end-to-end right now, isn't it?
It is very end-to-end, very open. It's anybody's game, but I would still say that the Roses have had the two clearest opportunities on the pitch today.
Lloyd, over his own head, tries to pick out Matty, who isn't quite there. That was a first touch for Owen Lonergan there from the dugout. As James Weller prepares for a throw-in.
Matty gets his foot to it, but Max intercepts it. It's back with the Roses.
Jack keeps working himself into those tight areas, not happy with it.
No.
Is it time for a counter? Danny Mountain up against James Weller.
Maybe small, but he is mighty. Oh. Comes
Out
back
to Carl.
out.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, first, probably the best opportunity for the Peacocks so far.
Hell of an effort. Still tied up 0-0, 17 minutes in. I'm a little bit surprised. I was expecting a goal fest.
I was expecting a few more lunging challenges as well. That was probably the first real oof moment there on the pitch.
I was going to say, we say this, it's immediately after Joe has tried to remove Carl's legs.
Who needs legs these
Ball
days?
through, doesn't work out though.
Rolled out to Joe.
JT's making a run. Joe's tried to pick it out.
It's gone out for a throw-in for the Peacocks.
I'd say that Joe tried to play a little bit of long ball bingo and it didn't quite work out. Would you happen to have any thoughts about any bingo, Evie? Is that
What? Maybe match bingo?
maybe match bingo, where based on events that happen in a football match, up to 15 on your match bingo card, you can win cash prizes, something like that?
Well, that sounds exciting, doesn't it?
That does sound very exciting. It does, however, sound like you need to be 18 plus and make sure you're staying gamble aware, because just stay safe out there, guys.
Gamble responsibly.
Looks like a substitution. Looks like Sanchez Payne is coming on for the Roses, with Oscar Marriott coming off.
Ball is with the Roses, but unfortunately has gone out for... the ball was with the Peacocks. It's now gone in for a Roses throw-in. Sanchez Payne taking it.
Short to Jack City. Finds the ball through. Doesn't reach Matty, though.
Unfortunately, Matty doesn't make the run.
Back for another throw-in.
This time it's a Peacocks throw-in. In the Roses half. Oh, it's a Roses throw-in.
Ollie Ward putting a bit of an behind
yeah.
his head. I'm not entirely sure why.
Maybe
not
he's
too much
doing his
actually
own
happened.
chants these days.
Lloyd down the wing.
Some incredible dribbling skill there. He's
It's just-
somehow
it's a
managed
case
to
of
get it
final
back.
Ball in. Wainman's never winning a header. He's 4'1".
That's been generous.
JT into the corner. Saves it. Puts it back in. Wainman.
Oh, he misses it.
Matty.
Does Matty get it? No,
Oh.
skies it over. Matty will be really disappointed with himself there. A little bit more composure, and I reckon it would have been 1-0 to the Roses.
A little bit of a fun fact from training as well. Matty was noted as an incredible marksman and therefore picked to play at number 9. Let's just remember that as the match goes on, shall we?
But he is wearing shirt number 13, isn't he?
He is.
Which obviously, unlucky for some.
Joe,
Oh, miss hit
Joe
by
loses a
Joe.
header against himself. That's a new one. We're innovating the game here today, folks.
Some missed passes there from the Roses. Goes out for a Peacocks throw-in.
The rain's really starting to kick in now. It's potentially going to cause some problems for players. Out to our left, we've got a wonderful view of Leeds, but that seems to be about 10 minutes ahead of us in terms of a weather forecast.
Wonderful view and Leeds in the same sentence.
Well, a big view.
The only wonderful view in Leeds is Elland Road, as we all know.
Very, very good point. Until, of course, the away fans go into the South Stand. But let's not get into that one
Oh,
today.
come on, let's not. I've had heated debates with many a person about that on social media.
Ball pinged across the pitch to nobody except Lloyd, who is
Going
everywhere.
to let it go out for a throw-in. Quickly taken, if only Leeds could do quick throw-ins as
Payne runs
well.
it back. Back
To-
to Lloyd.
To himself, almost.
I'm not entirely sure how that slide tackle worked. It looked like he slid, missed the ball, and then with a different foot won the ball.
Yeah. It was impressive. Again, creating new things.
Innovation, that's what we're about here at the Leeds Creator Cup.
Absolutely. It's back with
Decent
Peacock.
touch. Inside to Ollie Ward, doesn't quite make it. Tries to fly into Lockie.
Ollie
Leaps
Ward,
over the
who
challenge.
I believe is the youngest player, isn't he, on the pitch today?
Oh, that was closer than I thought. I think it was closer than Priestley thought. Right, if you don't mind, Evie, I'm going to pop down to pitch side and have a word with one of our coaches.
Absolutely, no problem. Adam Priestley walks back again with the ball. He still hasn't picked it out of the back of his own net, but he has done plenty of walking behind the net today. I believe he's going to be going long once again. Does he make connection? He actually makes connection with one of his own players for once. Peacock's back with the ball to Max, goes long, comes off a Rose's player, ends back with the Peacocks. Nicely worked by Lloyd again there. Is JT in? He's having to go by himself. Oh, it's a goal for the Roses! With Matty the Poacher Foster. Who is doing a fantastic Fortnite celebration there on the pitch. He tries to stay hip and young down with the kids. And that's a miss pass there. Goes out for a Roses throw-in their own half. There are some tiring legs out there today so far. Michael Normanton from the square ball would not be happy with the amount of time that throw-in just took then. Oh, playing some risky football out there from the back for the Roses. Unfortunately, that pass was to no one. Paul the Voice Brooker. We've got the Peacocks with a throw-in. Max is going to be taking it. And we're going to go down to the pitch side where Luke, who is the Peacocks manager, is joined by Lucy, our pitch side correspondent.
Hello, Luke. Are you okay? Yeah, very well, good. I just wanted to ask, have you got any standout players for me?
Yeah, I think there's been a few that have surprised me actually. I think Danny Mountain's looked really well. Cy Johnson, obviously ex-pro. But yeah, Matt for our team specifically. Yeah, Max Smarty looking sharp in the middle. We look quite tight. We just need to keep it a little bit tighter because that goal we gave away was a bit soft. But yeah, looking forward to the rest of the game.
Yeah, me too. Obviously a noble cause. Obviously Prostate Cancer UK. Please donate wherever you can. How have you been preparing this week?
So if I'm perfectly honest with you, I ain't done any preparation. I've been in the pub most of the weekend, but yeah. But most of the lads have been getting together training. I live quite a while away, so I've been they've been sort of putting stuff in the WhatsApp groups, what they've been up to and stuff. So we almost had our starting 11 picked before we came today, but yeah, they've been putting some shifts in. I think they've been together about 4 or 5 times now.
Oh, amazing! Right, thank you very much.
Cheers.
And the Roses have been awarded a free kick. Again, let's see if we've got any set-piece specialists. Oh, that was blazed over. That was like an Aronson or a Jack Harrison special from the relegation season. I do feel for the Roses if JT is the best that they have on set pieces. We've had a substitution. Paul Brooker has gone off and he has been replaced. Oh, expertly stopped on the line by the Roses, but will this spell danger? No, smothered out by Cal Dixon there. Quick shout out for B&A Machinery. They're the UK's leading stockist of quality second-hand injection moulding machines and associated ancillary equipment. They undertake on-site repairs, screws and barrels refurbished and supplied new, clamp units overhauled, in-house spraying facilities, motor rewinds, pump refurbishments undertaken and also replacements, and they also carry out a varied selection of used spares on stock. It was a wild kick there from the Roses, blazed over the top of the bar. Oh, nicely watched out there by the Peacocks. Darren Clark showing some brilliant junior Furpo defending skills there. Obviously in the later seasons, not the earlier ones. And Lloyd get there. It's a good battle, but Lloyd pinched the ball off captain of the Peacocks, Max there. Oh, unfortunately just went wide of the post there. Fantastically well worked move by the Roses there. Peacocks are soaking up a lot of pressure at the moment. Captain Max has been subbed off, and number 55, Owen Lonergan, has been subbed on. Well intercepted there by the Roses. Danny Man Mountain with the ball there. It's been collected. Oh, didn't know whether we were going to have... Oh, keeper taken down there. Keeper taken down. That should be a free kick to the Roses, but it has not been given. Ball back with Adam Priestley there. Oh, we have an injury. We have an injury. Looks like it was JT. Blood, sweat and tears has gone into this today. Darren Clark from Only Leeds Bros has been taken down. It might be Only Leeds Bro by the end of this match. luckily everybody looks like they're kind with one another. No malice at all, because obviously this is a charity match. Any donations that you would like to make either in the stream or via the website at Leeds Content Creator Cup would be greatly appreciated. Now, will Darren be able to continue, or will he have to come off and have a bit of a rest? He's back up. Everybody at home, please give him a cheer. Taken one there very much for the team. Teams are just having a bit of a huddle on the side of the pitch while we've had this break in play. Peacocks maybe wondering, figuring out some new tactics, mainly where the net is. Roses need to do their very utmost to protect Jer and his head. That and his hip, as he does only have one working hip. Don't know whether that gives him as an advantage. Maybe making him Iron Man on the pitch today. To be fair, even before Leeds United fame, he was already used to being on the TV as he met his lovely wife Jess on First Dates. There are medics on the pitch giving Darren some treatment there. Hopefully he will be able to continue. I think all of the players are actually quite grateful to Darren having this. It's given them all a chance to rest and recuperate. Obviously, we know that they are all well-seasoned professionals, but usually they are watching in the comfort of chairs or the uncomfort of, you know, being in the West Stand at Ellen Road. Darren is clapped off the pitch. Medical staff taking a bow there for their hard work. We've got our very own Jay Carter, aka Mr. Chris Pratt, coming on the pitch now. Let's see if he can unleash some Star Lord quality and get the Peacocks back into this game. Heading into the final few minutes of the half, we have got a poll in the chat. Match Bingo Player of the Half. They've got the choices between Jer Lynch, Matty Foster, JT, or me on comms. I think we can highly say that it won't be me, but any votes would be greatly appreciated. My ego would, well, it would grow certainly. I'm very much in need of some extra height, so any votes would be appreciated. It is hard to call player of the match because Joe was leading. I would say he was the main contender to start off with. He was, you know, bright and strong and defiant in defence and gave the Roses a chance. Roses have got a throw in the final third of the pitch. Got James Weller taking the throw in, back to Lloyd. Can he get the cross in? He has got the cross in, but it has gone out for a goal kick. Jack City, unfortunately, with a bit of a heavy touch there. Adam Priestley, once again, getting his team up the pitch so that he can go long. Will he make connection with one of his own players? He does for the second time this game. And we have Simon Johnson with the ball. And the Peacocks keep it in. It's gone out for a Roses throw-in right near the corner flag. Good through ball there. Oh, offside. Clear offside there. Unfortunately for the Roses. Clap of appreciation there for the thought. Back with the Peacocks. Oh, that was quickly intercepted. Lloyd back in the final third. You make that cross. Unfortunately, it goes to a Peacocks player, which then gets booted out for a Roses throw-in. Danny Mountain from Not Another Leeds podcast looking disappointed with that he couldn't quite reach it. Oh, Lloyd looking there for a fairly comfortable save-ish. It's a very high ball out. Unfortunately to no one. Oh, it looks like Danny the Man Mountain is back with the ball at his feet. Was intercepted by the Roses there. And the match bingo player of the half the poll has closed. The votes are in. In last place we've got Matty Foster. And then JT in third, and Jer, and then thank you very much everybody who's listening. I got player of the match of the half. Oh, comfortable save there for Adam once again. Yeah, Matty. It's lovely to see you, but please, can you get back down on the pitch? We were just briefly joined in comms by Matty Foster. Matty, the poacher Foster, as everybody will be calling him from now on. Hopefully he hasn't exerted too much energy running up those stairs, because believe me, they are hard work to get up. Oh, that was some brave goalkeeping there by Adam. We have another substitution? No, I thought the Peacocks were going to be making a substitution then, but no. Ball intercepted once again by the Peacocks. Oh, unfortunately, bit too much on that pass there. Dara couldn't quite get it. Adam Priestley is very much growing into his role as keeper today. He's certainly been the keeper that's had the most to do. Carl Dixon at the other end for the Roses has not been quite as busy. Oh, it's getting a bit physical. Legs flying over. There's a tackle there. The rain is coming down here in West Yorkshire, which won't help any slips and slides and any tackles. Everybody's made up. Got Lloyd going off. And we've got Mr. Joe Blackburn himself is on the pitch. Goodness knows what everybody's going to do. He's leggy and springy. Is he going to be any good with his feet? There is a possibility that Joe may have just concussed Adam Priestley. I think he's okay. Is he maybe just playing to waste a little time? And we all love a time-wasting goalkeeper in these matches. That was a betting woman, which obviously I occasionally am, only with Match Bingo. I would take a bet that he was just having a little bit of a breather there. Other than Lloyd, I'd probably say that Adam Priestley's had the most to do today. Good strong header there by Joe Wainman. Free kick to the Roses. One thing I will say is both Joe and Jer are alive, and they both came to me and spoke to me before the match and said they didn't know whether both of them would make it off the pitch because there would be quite a few strong worded discussions, and nothing less would be expected between the two of them. Oh, nicely pinched there by Sanchez. We've just got 1 minute left of the first half. Oh. I love it when Joe came and spoke to everybody. Joe Blackburn came and spoke to everybody about the idea for this fantastic match. We were thinking that it was going to be July, so it would be nice weather, but obviously Britain heard differently and decided that a wet West Yorkshire summer day is what was truly on the menu. So throw in for the Peacocks. Long throw in. Gosh, those take me back to the Rafinha days. Peacock saying that went out of play. Roses have carried on. Looks like we've had a few extra seconds in this first half. We have time before the half-time whistle for this corner. This surely has to be the last play of the half. Oh, they take the corner short, trying something different. Oh, it's gone out for another corner, but unfortunately they won't be able to take it as it is half-time. The lads look weary as they come off the pitch. I wouldn't like to be the one to tell them that they've still got another 45 minutes to play after this. We are going to be heading down for pitch side interviews, and you'll catch me after half-time for a catch-up, and we'll see you later. second half predictions, chat if you want to combine that with the donation. Just a reminder again that this whole event is for prostate cancer. So any donations are welcome and also are for a brilliant cause, a cause that's close to so many, and unfortunately too many, of our hearts. Welcome back. Players are starting to arrive back onto the pitch just to warm themselves back up. If you would like to get your second half predictions, and if you would also kindly like to tag that along with a donation for Prostate Cancer UK, that would be greatly appreciated. The link will be momentarily put in the chat, so please, for your ease and convenience, just click the link.
Hello, it's Joe here. You may not have expected me. All of the donations that you put in via Super Chats on the YouTube chat, YouTube will take 30% of that, and there is nothing that we can do about it. So if anyone is considering donating, please do so with the link in the description and in the chat. That'd be massively appreciated. Thank you very much. Anyway, I need to get back to a team talk now, so back to Evie.
Thank you from a very soggy Joe there, even though he was only on the pitch a matter of 5 minutes. I think he was maybe rolling around on the grass in order to get himself as wet as he is.
Just in case anyone's lost their car keys, we currently have them in the comms box.
Content creators, thank you very much, Kimberly. We've got, that was a $10 donation, and we've got a $9.99 donation from Tampsterman. And then we've got another £10 donation. Thank you very much for Norfolk and Chance. Absolutely love that name. Fantastic. Well done, Joe. A fantastic cause and achievement putting it all together. I completely concur. He will not take enough credit that he needs to take, but none of this would be happening without Joe Blackburn. So please, anybody who isn't already subscribed to this channel, make sure you do, just because he's a very, very good egg. £20 donation from Karen Kirkland. Shout out to all those taking part, marching on together. Lovely little sticker from Michael Isles. Well done, Joe B, and everyone involved. Awesome event. Hope this becomes a yearly event. Again, I concur, Colin. We've got another donation from Martin Jackson. Wish I could have been there, but great job, Joe B, for the hard work, and to all the guys. I regularly watch you on YouTube doing this for a very good cause. Nice goal from Matty with a JT assist. Yeah, Matty the Poacher Foster. Jaguar Skills 69. Oh, tell you what, we've got a bit of time wasting here because the Yorkshire Roses have decided not to come back onto the pitch yet. The Peacocks are raring to go to see if they can not only get that equalising goal, but to see if they can take the lead again. Joe Wainman cupping his ear to the crowd. The liberty that man takes. Obviously, just a quick reminder, teaching you all how to suck eggs. The sides have swapped and changed, so the Roses will be kicking from left to right, and the Peacocks in return will be kicking from right to left. Carl Dixon back in goal for the Roses. Let's see how many times we can get Adam Priestley to be picking the ball out of his net as well, or at least going and collecting. And we have kick-off with the Peacocks. Reminder, they are shooting from right to left. Nicely intercepted there by the Roses. We've got Paul from Leeds Therapy back on the pitch, ready and raring to go. Peacocks with an early chance, but it has been scuffed wide, unfortunately. Let's see if we can throw a bit of superstition this way. Maybe this end of the pitch might be slightly luckier. Will we have goals at both ends, or will it be stuck to the end that is right near me, which, you know, from a personal perspective would be great, because it would mean that I don't have to look that far in order to see some goal action. We've got Carl Dixon with the goal kick, ushering his players forward, so he will obviously be going for a long kick. Oh, there's that handball. It's a free kick to the Roses. Miss kick there. Don't forget to vote in the poll that's in the chat as well, sponsored by Match Bingo's prediction poll. Are we going to have a Roses win, or will the Peacocks rediscover their pride and finally put the Roses to bed? Carl Dixon this half has already had more kicks than he did, I think, in basically the entire of the last half. Another quick shout out for Schools UK Health. Where they offer therapies, they offer x-ray and consultation cashback, female health support and health screenings, and a wellbeing portal as well. Everything loves a good portal nowadays. It's a fantastic way to keep a track of everything. Cannot thank them enough for sponsoring today's event. Oh, foul committed by the Roses. Peacock's free kick. We've got Smarty down on the pitch. I'd hate to use the pun of I wonder whether he's hurt, and I wonder whether it's Smarts at all. Smarty, by the way, is banned from all Argoses after he decided to use the pencils to measure certain parts of his anatomy. Obviously, I will leave that to your imagination, as I don't want to get this video banned. Another foul by the Roses on the Peacocks. Are things finally going to heat up between the two teams? Will there be bloodshed? Can we get some blood on their boots? Which will obviously have to be wiped off because we're not allowed to advertise blood. Smarty lining up to take this free kick. Is this where the Peacocks make their breakthrough? Oh, it's gone a low, hard drive, but unfortunately it has bounced rather favourably for the Roses, and it's back in the centre circle. Back with the Peacocks. as they go through. Oh, turned there. Is this an opportunity or will it be watched out by the Roses? It has been. It's gone for... Oh, the ball has stayed in play. The Roses with a counter-attack back on. Oh, offside flag has unfortunately gone up. So any goal scored now will not count. Oh, that's an embarrassing shot. It got saved anyway. Oh, there's some sliding thing. Tackles going in there. Oh, was that a studs up challenge there? Oh, we've got boos in the crowd here at the John Charles Stadium. Oh, we've had a refusal. Oh, just giving a little bit of a teddy bear cuddle there. Jer and Joe laughing. Can only presume that that's about the tackle that's just taken place. Obviously no malice in any of this. Ollie Ward is lining up the ball, ready for the free kick. Will his shot be any better than Smarty's? Runs up, takes the shot, goes long. Oh, once again, the man who committed the foul saves the goal from going in. I wouldn't like to meet Joe Lynch's head in a dark alley. We've got the outcome of the poll. The Yorkshire Roses have gone up to 84% of you think that they will win today. Come on, Peacocks. Let's make this match a little bit more lively. Let's get an equalising goal. We don't want any players to go home feeling smug. Peacocks have a corner. Been taken by Craig Morehouse. Oh, is it going to be taken by Craig Morehouse? Oh, there's a cuddle. Oh, it's unusual, definitely because it now leaves the Peacocks to only 9 men. Oh, no, they're back up to 10 men on the pitch. The keeper is being well and truly crowded out now. Is there going to be any impeachment? Joe looks like he was getting bear hugged there. Oh, header just goes wide of the post. Goalkeeper was absolutely nowhere near the line there. Looks like Gilly's shouting some instructions and some motivation for his team on the pitch. Carl Dixon readying his goal kick. Team have been evacuated halfway up the pitch. He goes long. Will he be able to successfully get it to one of his own players? No. Oof. Some flying challenges here. Should that have been a free kick? Oh, it's been flagged for offside. Oh, and he didn't even score the goal, unfortunately. Craig Morehouse with a little bit of an embarrassing shot there. Let's hope his mum and dad weren't watching. I'm starting to believe there is definitely a curse with this half of the pitch, as Carl Dixon has had the ball in his hands more often than he'd probably like to admit. Goes long. Unfortunately doesn't make a connection with one of his own teammates. But are the Roses on for a counter-attack? It has gone out for a throw-in to the Roses. Now, are the Roses going to employ any sort of time-wasting tactics as we get deeper into the half? We are 54 minutes into the game. Oh, that just shot across the face of goal there. If anybody would have been in a good position there, that would have just been a tap-in. There's been a foul committed by the Roses. Again, they do seem to be enjoying their fouls this half. I'm presuming because it's a charity match that nobody can be sent off, but who knows? We might have a red card by the end of this match. If anybody can see in the distance, there is a steam train currently going by. Let's see if Harry Potter and any magic can be given to the Peacocks to get them an equalising goal in this game. Goes back to Adam Priestley, who has had far less contact with the ball in this half of the game. Clearly he is in the lucky goal mouth.
I'm back in commentary now. Was JT definitely offside?
It was borderline. It was borderline.
How borderline are we talking? Like inches or yards?
Well, I would say it depends whether you use the metric system or you are old-fashioned.
They are both imperial system. The measurements I've given you.
I wouldn't like to be tested on my math skills right now. Especially
good
not...
effort.
Oh,
That went one of inches and yards over the bar.
inches, yards, centimetres, millimetres, possibly even miles.
Now, was I talking into the right microphone? Let's talk into this one and see if it works.
We're having a game of musical microphones at the moment.
Microphones, we love it. So I don't know how much of our conversation about was JT on side.
It'll have sounded very peculiar
Oh,
if the microphone wasn't working there. Joe
Just
Blackburn
usually
came up and was deciding whether his team should have been offside or not.
I think not, because I would have quite liked an assist.
Joe, the ever... Oh, he's doing a Joe Rodon run into midfield. Oof. Oh, that's a crunch of a challenge. And understandably, it is a foul against the Roses.
I promise you, the team talk wasn't just crunch 'em.
Well, I've got to admit, I have been slightly staggered by how enthusiastic the challenges have been from the Roses.
It's all gone a bit Sunday League, hasn't it?
It's almost like it's a Sunday.
There is a steam train, according to...
I did mention the steam train because I did say whether Harry Potter would be on it and whether he could sprinkle some magic on this game.
Or we're feeling a little bit more prisoner of Azkaban right now. Dementors are here.
Oh, best chance of the half so far
And they have
for the Peacocks.
stolen Danny Mountain's soul.
Maybe it was taken by a Dementor.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, bringing
Very
it back
nice.
round to the Harry Potter chat.
Wonderful. It appears to me that Danny Mountain is breaking down a little bit, which I would call a little bit of a problem. Now, the important question is, if you've got something that is breaking down and maybe struggling a little bit, is there anything that you can do about that? Is there...
Well, you could always go to B&A Machinery. They are the UK's leading stockist of quality second-hand injection moulding machines and associated ancillary equipment.
And you could, presumably, injection mould some new parts for Danny Mountain's knees and do the on-site repairs.
Absolutely, which would be fantastic. Maybe he would hope to rewind that challenge using some motor rewinds and make it that he never got injured in the first place.
Ah, pump refurbishments. I couldn't think of one for that one, sorry. Oh, a sliding challenge in the corner. I am not convinced that was a foul
Ooh.
either way. The referee's given it.
A foul has been given.
With Oscar Marriott preparing to come onto the pitch. Whether or not that'll work, we don't know. Well, I assume we'll be able to.
Well, he'll be able to come on the pitch, but I'm interested to see who's coming off for him.
Oh, Joe.
Joe with a jumping challenge there.
A little bit of elbows. Shot.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of Danny, whose knee went a minute ago.
Danny is
trying a
now
volley
down.
from 20 yards out.
Danny is now down, but it does provide a breather for everybody, and maybe you can teach your team to get their heads back in the game and maybe legs less into other people.
Listen, some of us are squishy, soft boys, and the other.
I don't think a grown man should admit that on a stream.
I'm emotionally fragile, Evie. Okay, and that means
As a Leeds supporter, you're not allowed to be emotionally
Aye.
fragile.
Yeah, but they've been Leeds supporters for longer, which makes them better at the crunching tackle.
Okay.
They've got to make up for what I miss out on. Is JT coming off? Or
No, it's
Oscar?
Paul Jones coming off for
That's-
for Oscar.
Right, JT's moved over.
somebody as pint sized as him. It does make sense. Once again, Carl Dixon with a goal kick.
Thinking of our back, they're not that quick. Let's just make JT run at them. And it turns out he ran too fast and went definitely not off. We were robbed. I'm going to go with.
I still think VAR would have given it as offside. Oh, some loose passes from the Peacocks there. Passport instead of any other expletives, if you were.
Very nice. Play.
I know, got to love that.
If only there was a little bit of football play on the pitch.
If only. It's been a very stop-start half so far. I think the rain is definitely getting to people. The challenges are slipping and sliding in. And the
Where do you lean? Are you team stop or team start?
always team start.
Always team start.
Yeah. Although right now I am team stop because, you know, cripple.
Throw-in, that was impressive. 10 yards direct. One for Rose's.
I don't know, that was hard to call that.
And tries to play it behind. Good head. Jack picks it up now.
They're back with the ball.
Sprays it to Wainman. A little bit too much on the ball.
Oof.
Joe cleans up and tries to make sure he doesn't take out an entire human being.
Got to admit, all these bald players, they're getting feisty.
It's
Oh!
but there's no ventilation.
Oh, shot. Shot by the Peacocks there, unfortunately.
Fun
If
fact,
you're a
Luke was
Peacock.
down as a coach and is now playing at number 9. What a challenge from Max. Wins it cleanly enough.
Well, the Peacocks are able to keep it clean, unlike the Roses, to be fair.
This is starting to feel like an agenda.
I don't agend.
Agenda?
I don't agend. Of course it is, if I say it is.
Throw it in the back, ref. Even I did that.
Oh, I actually thought that was all right. I like a bit shoulder to shoulder.
My microphone keeps giving up, so I'm going to be very gentle with it from now on.
Gentle and kind.
Gentle and kind, unlike that challenge from Joe, which was a bit elbows in the back.
Some more musical microphones been played here. We've got Carl taking this free kick for the Peacocks. Rumour has it he is a very harsh taskmaster and has been training the Peacocks within an inch of their lives.
Shot.
Oh, nicely blocked by Jer. Had Jer not been there, that would have been a scoring from a free kick, which obviously as a Leeds fan, we're not quite sure what that feels like.
No, every set piece here, I'm calm and chill, because I just assume that no one knows how to take them. Darren back on the pitch. I hadn't quite noticed after his trip to the medical room. I popped down there afterwards and I was sort of like, are you okay? We're feeling good? Carl turns
Oh,
over the bar.
Shane, that was a strong header by Paul there for the Peacocks. Once again, Carl Dixon Getting ready to take another goal kick. I was saying earlier on, Joe, that I had some superstitious beliefs that this goal at this end of the pitch means that you are more likely to be busy as a goalkeeper.
Oh.
And so far, that has proven to be the case because Adam Priestley, who was probably the most active player with the ball at his feet in the last half, has barely had a touch of the game.
Is there a reasoning for this little suspicion, or is it?
It's just a bit of superstition. It's
Just a vibe.
yeah, I'm feeling that everybody respects that I'm this side of the pitch, so it's easy. It's easier for me to see it.
I've just had confirmation from a fan directly in front of the commentary box who has stood up, showed me his stream, and then done a thumbs up and said, "I can hear you," by pointing at his ears. Very nice.
Well, at least that's nice to know.
Ball goes long. Well headed out.
In the centre circle.
Sanchez, it doesn't work out. It's gone a little bit short.
Oh, crunching challenge there by Darren. They've
JT's
taken
out on the right.
taken the free kick very quickly. JT is on his own.
Cut in
Can he
on
make
his
it?
leg.
Oh, he scuffed the shot. And he looks like he might have even injured himself in the process.
Has he injured himself, or is he just trying to protect his pride?
I don't know. I think that went a long time ago when he agreed to play this game.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Good point. JT returns to his position. He's not too injured, I think.
No, he's just apologising to the rest of the teammates because that was probably the best opportunity that the Roses have had in this half.
And it fell to JT.
Who you would have expected to get it.
No, it's not the best chance of the half. That'd be Lockie's.
Lucky.
Lockie's. Earlier in the half, he was 1-on-1 with the keeper.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like a bit of confusion. I'm not sure what at. But there's some cheers.
So we've got... Who's come off? Has anybody come off?
I'm trying to do some maths. There's 11 peacocks on the pitch.
Yeah, got to be making sure that both teams are playing fairly.
Luke looked like going off, and now he's playing Kepper, which is good. Priestley. It's not quite worked out for him.
Ball is back with the Roses. Some lovely link-up 1-2 play there. It's almost like they were
Lockie
professionals.
shoots.
Oh, it's in! Priestley didn't even move to save that after having nothing to do for the entire game.
What a finish!
Clearly been getting some goalkeeping tips by our own Elan Melier there. That's number 11. A shirt.
A shirt.
It is a shirt.
It is a
number
shirt.
11.
Why are we?
Number 11.
We good? A Lockie, you mean?
I am.
There it is. The name on the back of Lockie's shirt was for his auntie, who died of cancer, Josie Locke, who was a massive Leeds fan. So I'm very, very glad that Lockie managed to get himself a goal today. Paul Brooker coming off now, with Danny Mountain returning to the pitch.
JT's come off the pitch for, I believe, Darren.
For Darren?
Dara, sorry.
Dara, okay. I was going to say...
It's these Irish names.
I know. Subbing on one of the other team, however, genius move.
Absolutely.
They can't use them.
Roses seem to have been brought back into life. A lovely little dummy there. Unfortunately, it doesn't make its way through. It does get kicked out for a Roses throw-in, though.
Wayneman coming up. Rafinha-esque long throw in the pipeline. Maybe.
By Joe Wayman's personal favourite Leeds manager, Jesse March.
You know that earlier today I gave him a signed Jack Harrison shirt that he won last year.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's now...
I'm sure that's devalued.
Oh, Jack has a go.
Jack Sissy with a shot there, just going
Deflects
wide.
for a corner, I think. It's a corner,
Yeah.
but Joe has clearly not noticed. because he's walking back.
He's clearly trying to give the Peacocks a bit of a...
Now, I would say they rolled the dice on that one, but when it comes to adding something to your football viewing experience, is there, if you were to combine football fans and old biddies, what game would you suggest they go for?
I mean, I would say dominoes, but maybe in this case, maybe a good game of match bingo?
I'd say match bingo, yeah. Oh, 1 second. Whilst there's a bit of a counter-attack, Lucky deals with it all the way back to the keeper. Clever stuff. But match bingo is a site in which you get a random set of matches events for in the match, and you tick them off as a bingo card. If you get them all early enough, then you win a cash prize. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
How old do you need to be in order to play it?
You need to be 18 or more, and you need to make sure that you're gambling responsibly as well. You can go to gambleaware.co.uk if you fancy. Just for a little bit of information as the ball goes through. It doesn't quite get picked up by Carl. The Peacocks have reverted to a little bit of the old Big Sam, I think. Whack it long. Hope the bloke at the top's quick enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Peacocks need to think of some different tactics. Otherwise, it's going to be a whitewash.
As we are in the 70th minute at the moment, by the way, I would recommend, if you've got any shouts for man of the match, potentially pop them in the chat. That'd be massively appreciated. We'll be running that poll at 85 minutes, and whoever gets it gets a wee little trophy as well, as Danny absolutely stacks it clearing the ball. And the Roses have headed it directly out for a corner for the Peacocks, which is clever.
To be fair, I think that's very classy of the Roses to do that. It gives the Peacocks a chance to maybe get a foot back into this game.
Just give the ball back. If it's 2-2, penalties.
Absolutely.
So that keeps it a little bit spicy, doesn't it?
And we all know the English and maybe some of the Irish as well, but they don't often get to
they
final
don't get to
competitions.
They don't get to tournament football enough to experience penalties.
As a half Irish woman, that makes me sad to make fun.
I wonder how many penalty shootouts Ireland have actually had.
It looked like it went out.
No comment.
Peacocks keep on going for those blazing shots over the top.
If I were out there, all I would suggest, you kick the ball in the back of the goal, to be honest with you. That's all I'd suggest. Just ball back of the net. That'll do.
Sounds simple, but the Peacocks are certainly making it look difficult today.
Now are they, or are they doing it for effect?
Are they going to come back with an 85th winner?
An 85th winner?
85th winner by getting 2 goals in the same minute.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly that is the type of calibre of player that we have on the pitch. Roses with a ball into the box, but unfortunately goes straight to a Peacocks player.
I'm getting tempted, Evie, to nab another 5 minutes.
What, you go on the pitch? I thought you only sat in your nice comfy warm box up here.
It is a very comfy warm box, and that's what's making me think, oh, maybe not bother. But you know what? I'll have another 5 minutes.
Well, looks like there's an injury, so there is a break in play. Oh, I could have swore I heard the ref's whistle then. Joe Blackburn has decided to go and be a footballer for a few minutes today. Let's see if he can make himself useful. Another shot on target for the Roses. Adam Priestley did spill the ball briefly then.
I would like to make the very quick note that I considered going outside and it started raining harder. So, wish me luck.
I think that's what you call, ladies and gentlemen, a fair weather footballer. We've had a poll in the chat of saying, have you subscribed and donated yet? 70% of you said, obviously. And then the other 29% said, not yet. Hang on. Clearly meaning every single person in the chat is going to make a donation. Please donate if you possibly can via the link in the description, as more of the profits go to Prostate Cancer UK. Unfortunately, YouTube takes a rather large chunk, and there is nothing that we can do about that. So if you would like more of your hard-earned money to go to Prostate Cancer UK, then please donate via the link in the description. Peacocks have a free kick in their own half. Can they remember that they are footballers and make it count towards something? The Roses back with the ball. Oh, lovely layoff by Sanchez there. Shot in, but well blocked by the Peacocks. Can they make a quick counter-attack? Unfortunately not. It is back with the Roses. Brilliant long ball, but defended well by the Peacocks. Just a quick shout out as well for anybody who isn't subscribed to Joe Blackburn. Please make sure that you do, because this event, again, he doesn't like taking credit for anything, but this event would not be happening if it wasn't for him and all of his hard work and dedication. So that deserves a like, a subscribe, and a donation if you haven't already. If you're feeling generous or you have memory loss, then please feel free to donate again. Look who I've been joined with.
Joe has been told that he's going on in about 10 minutes at the time. Joe has been informed that he's going on in about 10 minutes, maybe?
Is that so that you can play the least amount of football but still say technically that you've played?
Oh, of course. I'd have it no other way. So whenever Roses make a next sub, I'll make a next sub, you know?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I'll do it.
I'm really wanting the Peacocks to get a goal back just to make this game more interesting, because we all know a 2-goal lead is a dangerous lead in football.
You know what else is a dangerous lead? One with a very bitey dog on the end of it. And Joe's challenges so far have been bulldog-esque.
I don't know quite what to say to that. You have literally left me speechless.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment, Joe.
Oh. Is that even going? Eventually, for a Roses throw-in.
Slowest ball out of play. Joe Wayman picks up the ball. Joe giving him his team some instructions to do with this throw-in, which we all know will end up at a Peacock's player's legs in the end.
I see JT moving potentially off the pitch, so I'm going to head down there.
Joe Blackburn has once again left the building. Will he return without playing any more football? Joe Wayman still with the ball. Long throw in. And it got booted, well, shouldered out for a Peacock's throw in. Darren Clark with the throw in then. Passage of players ended up with a Roses throw in at the opposite side. Again, another quick shout out for Schools UK Health for sponsoring this event today. It is greatly appreciated. They're a wellbeing provider for schools and multi-academy trusts. Includes all staff, teachers, admin teams, governors, even the close family members. Schools UK Health is the sister company to Schools UK, who has provided 27 years of service to schools and multi-academy trusts around the UK. They offer an employee assistance program, which is a confidential support for emotional, financial, or legal issues. Obviously, something within this community we all feel very strongly about is being there for one another, supporting each other's emotional and mental health. The Roses have a free kick in the Peacocks' half. Looks like it's going to be Dara taking this free kick. Rose has tried to keep the ball in there, but unfortunately it's gone behind for a goal kick. Adam Priestley with the ball at his feet once again. Oh, no, it didn't. It has gone out for a Peacocks throw-in. Proving anything can happen in this game, and even what you see in front of your very own eyes is clearly not true. JT with a lovely ball through there to Jay. Can he get on the return? JT makes a roaring run into the box, but unfortunately there is nobody there to poke it into the net. Very close call there for the Peacocks. Brilliant challenge there by Simon Johnson of the Peacocks. Players seem to be tiring. What I would say is the Roses haven't gone in. Oh, Peacocks are on with a challenge. Oh, nobody to receive the ball. Looks like a lack of communication there between Craig and Simon. We are having a change. Some substitutes, I think. Looks like Smarty's wanting to come back on the pitch. Does he come on and claim the glory right at the end for the Peacocks, get them back into the game? Max has come off for Bren Scott. I'm not quite sure who Smarty replaced. If anybody can figure it out, please let us know in the chat. Sentence I never thought I'd say. JT got his head on the ball. As somebody who is vertically challenged like myself, that's quite a difficult situation that you find yourself in. Joe Wainman just taking this opportunity to have a quick drink before he takes a lengthy throw-in. If I was cynical, which of course I'm not, I would say that he was doing a little bit of time wasting. Peacocks on the attack now. Oh, nicely controlled there. Oh, is that a penalty? There's a penalty for the Peacocks. This might be their only way to get back in the game. As it comes on the 85th minute, it would be a perfect opportunity to unnerve the Roses and make a late charge to steal the game. I would say it'd be a dash and grab, but it would be more like a slow walk and gently take. Now, is that Smarty coming up and trying to take the penalty? And the Peacocks have got one back. Smarty has managed to get a goal back for them. I did say that he was going to come on and try and steal the glory right at the end. Does this prove that I am psychic and I am able to predict things? And I'd just like to do a shout out to all of our wonderful production team, our awesome mods and media team, the excellent staff at the John Charles Centre for Sport, and our amazing leader and event organiser, Joe Blackburn. Please, can everybody give a round of applause? We've got our final poll by Match Bingo for the man of the match. The results will be with us shortly. We've got Jer Lynch, Matty Foster, Ben Locke or James Smarty for the just taken penalty. Please get your votes in the chat, everybody. It is wonderfully appreciated. Show the boys some encouragement and some love. They've all given up their free time to come and entertain you. And as the saying goes, are you not entertained? There's a battle going on the edge of the box there. Roses have lost it. It's back with the Peacocks. Peacocks have then lost out. Some lovely 1-2 passes. Can JT make that final run? Oh, it just goes over the bar. I'm not sure whether Adam saved that or whether JT's shot just went marginally over the top of the bar. JT seems to be struggling to get back to his feet there. Again, is this a bit of match management or is it genuinely struggling? Hey! There happens to be an own goal. Luckily, it won't actually count. But Adam Priestley has had to collect the ball out of the back of his net too many times today. He pushes his team long. Clearly, neither team are up or playing it out from the back today. Goes into the centre circle. It's got by a Roses player. And Roses put the... Oh, Roses have put the final nail, I think, in the coffin for the Peacocks. There are wild celebrations. Everybody's flying in. Spray going everywhere. I think that's it. I think the Roses have done it. There's a lot of glove going on between Jer and Joe there. Let's advise them it's a PG show. If this was in the EFL, the coaches will be getting yellow carded right now as they were celebrating on the pitch. And we all know that even if you're a few millimetres and you're a Leeds player or manager, that you immediately get carded for that. Can the Peacocks respond for a little bit of pride? We think the game's more or less sewn up, but you just never know. Unfortunately, the Roses are on for the counter-attack again. Ball is with JT. Well defended by the Peacocks there. Roses have ended up with the ball yet again. Oh, Darren and JT having a lovely battle there. Oh, the shot got scuffed there. That would have definitely signed, sealed and delivered the game to the Roses there. Oh, interesting choice. Well, this has just made the last few minutes of the game ever so spicy. The Peacocks have got a goal back, so that it is now 3-2 to the Roses. Now, the match has gone full time, but the whistle has not been blown. What will the referee choose to do? Roses want the final whistle to be called. Peacocks want a few extra minutes to try and take us to penalties. Match has restarted. It's in the Peacocks half. It's gone out for a throw-in for the Peacocks. How much time is the referee going to add on? We are now at the mercy of the referee. That's a sentence that unfortunately we've been all too familiar with as Leeds fans. Joe Wayman is coming off. Lloyd is coming back on for the final few minutes. Leave it. Still at the mercy of the referee. Yeah, if it ends in a draw, we go straight for penalties. Don't worry, we will not drag these poor and weary men through 30 minutes of extra time. It would be very amusing if we were to do that, though. A cruel part of me is hoping that we do. Throw in to the Peacocks. It is still up in the Roses half. Can the Peacocks turn this game around in literally the dying seconds of the game? It is booted long and the referee has blown for full time. The Yorkshire Roses have won the Leeds Content Creator Cup. There are cheers and hugs and celebrations all around. Once the testosterone calms down, they all realise it's still for charity. Now I'll be signing off. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here with you today, heading pitch side for some post-match interviews. Over and out.
A shout out to Joby, who sorted this all by himself.
Joe, stream mic. Stream.
So, quick interview a bit. I don't know if they can hear me right now. If they can, give me a thumbs up out the window. That'd be nice. There we go. We got a thumbs up. I'll shout it a little bit. Our man of the match is Joe. You were voted man of the match by the chat, specifically the match bingo man of the match. What have you got to say?
Oh man, what a day. Outstanding day. Just absolutely amazing to get to actually see the lads, hang out with them. We all know each other off streams and stuff, but to actually get a chance to hang out with the boys and play some football, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Delighted. What a game. Great stuff. And well done to you for organising all of this. Outstanding.
Thank you. I'm going to get your trophy very quickly. Hold this, and if you want, shout at the crowd things. I don't know.
Yeah. Just to say, really quickly, thank you to everybody who's gone out of their way today to come down to this. The weather didn't play ball with us, but it's fantastic to see so many people here. It's an amazing charity. It affects 1 in 8 men. My father passed away from it. I know it's affected a lot of people that are playing today as well. So every single penny from everyone that's come in today will go to that charity. So a massive round of applause to every single one of you for coming in and doing this today. Amazing stuff.
And I told you had a trophy?
Thanks very much. I'm delighted with this. Cheers.
There's the trophy.
Thanks.
It's cheap plastic.
It's not mine, it's
be good. I'm soggy.
It's now soggy, I apologise.
That one. There we go. I would just like to say before I draw close to the stream, thank you everyone for watching. Massively appreciate it. And yeah, thank you very much. The current total of channel subscribers is 6751. So I guess I owe Prostate Cancer UK £67.51. Thanks, guys. And yeah, see you next time. Toodaloo.